What is up, guys? Norse Digital Assets coming at you with another video. In this video, we are going to cover Bitcoin, the crypto market as a whole, the coins I just bought. I'm going to cover Cardano. We're going to take a look at VeChain, CKB. It's going to be a video with a little bit of everything. I'm going to show you what I just bought, and we're going to cover Bitcoin and where I think the crypto market is still going. If you are interested in making money in the crypto market, we're looking to make large amounts of money, even though the market's been flat. If you're interested in looking at the macro bullish picture, click subscribe down here in the bottom right-hand corner. See my logo, click subscribe, smash out the like button below, and let's dive into a few things here. Credible Crypto on Twitter. If you haven't seen this drawing yet that he has here, he has two scenarios basically. We have the blue scenario, which hopefully that is option 1 up here. Hopefully that is what plays out, and we have the green scenario, option 2. Option 2 takes us down to that lower 30,000 range one more time before going to wave 5. And I believe what he has here is this arrow up blue here, and this green here is a continuation of wave 5, and I'll show that on the Bitcoin chart here in a minute. And so what it looks like is what he said was, if I go back, he says nothing, this is 16 hours ago. Nothing has changed since this chart shared 2 days ago, almost to the red box, BTC, 16 hours ago. This is actually the 4-hour chart, but yes, coming up into this red box, around $41,000. We haven't reached that yet, but yes, we're around here somewhere. We'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. It's basically a triangle shape here with this A, B, C, and this is a W, X, Y type pattern. At any rate, both of these are bullish in the long run when we zoom out and we look at the bigger picture, and it's just taking a while. I mean, we've been saying the same things for a while on this channel. It is taking a while to really get that impulsive wave up, so just waiting. Also, and I'm going to continue to follow Credible Crypto. Our wave 5 and our charting and our patterns and everything, I didn't follow him for a while there, but everything I've been thinking and showing for a while lines up basically pretty close with what he sees coming. So I like following him. The DXY here, the DXY, the dollar currency index, how much is the dollar worth compared to the other currencies in the world, and how strong is the dollar basically. Obviously here on the daily, it's gone pretty vertical on the green line here, hitting 99 right here on the DXY. It's a pretty damn bullish chart if you go to the weekly, which is what we don't want. I mean, this is, like I said in a tweet the other day, this is what we've always wanted for Bitcoin. You get the weekly cross, it's pronounced, it's nice, it starts to get some spacing between the green and the red, and you're seeing these massive green candles. So this is what we wanted for Bitcoin, and instead the dollar's doing that right now. But keep this in mind, when you get overextended this high above the green and the red, you will come back to the green, if not the red. You can see that all through here, and this is on the daily. You know, you get extended, you come back. You get overextended, you come back like magnets. You get overextended, back like magnets. Same thing here. You get way overextended, way away from the green line, and where do you come back? Way down, and then you get this bear cross. So it takes time, but that's what I would see next for the DXY. It is pretty overextended over the green line here. At least we'll get a little bit of relief down, and will that help? When this corrects down, there's a lot going on with the economy in the world right now, and prices and gold and oil and everything that's going on. So, but I still do expect this to correct back down, and when it does, maybe it'll help Bitcoin just a little bit. At any rate, the DXY is hot. And this chart, Bitcoin usually moves in the opposite direction. So Bitcoin's just kind of sideways right now. At least it's not actually heading down, with everything going on in the world. War was supposed to make Bitcoin just crypto and everything just dive down, and Bitcoin's actually been holding pretty damn strong. So that is a good sign. If we do dive into the Bitcoin chart now real quick, and then I'll show you right after that, I'll show you what I did just purchase. If we dive into the Bitcoin chart here, something to consider when we are still zoomed out. It is possible that we've completed, like I said, moves in 335. So 3, 3, 5. It is possible that wave 4 is done, and we're just waiting to get our legs for wave 1. We'll have to wait and see. But the 335 here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the last C is a 5-wave movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be the movement. And then when you actually zoom out and take a look here, this larger wave 5, you know, up to here, this larger wave 5, the macro waves always have 5 subwaves also. So something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At any rate, you know, if this is the bottom of wave 4 that we already found on this pattern down, this is just chop, which is fine, because as soon as you start moving up and you're over here, or you start to get here, then you're just drawing a trend line straight through there. Let me grab the impulses wave. So say this is chop, this was the bottom, this is chop, and then we start moving up and get some momentum. All you're gonna do is the 1 will cut right through it. You'll have a 2 back down. You'll have your 3, your 4, and then your 5 somewhere. So that's okay that this is just chop. As we get more data, I am still macro bullish either way to get this wave 5 that I believe is missing. Like I've said in the past, we have, and I'm not changing that. Like I've said in the past, the last bull run came to the 161, the 786 on wave 1, went down up to the past the 1618, came back down, and then past the 2272, and we've been following that. Still, you come to the 786, correct back down, come past the 1618 actually here, but come up to the 1618 here, correct down, and then the final one towards the 2272. So I'm not changing that, especially what I was just showing you that right now, yes, it could just be considered a chop. This basically these candles through here, which is, you know, a few weeks of chop, because this could be that 5 pattern. Either way, I'm not that concerned. I still think we're going to get that wave 5. It's just been a long waiting game, and I know people are running out of patience. Bitcoin at 38,695. I know people are running out of patience, but just give it more time. I will say on the stock RSI, as far as momentum, still on the weekly, I said in videos a couple weeks ago that this here was very bullish. We were pointing straight up. Blue came over the pink line here, that crossover. You had a double tap here on weekly momentum. And this weekly this stock RSI on the weekly, more important than the daily, way more important than the daily, way more important than the 4 hourly. So we have still here, we have this blue line pointing pretty vertically, and we did get this double tap. So typically, you know, you start to get, even if you cut back a little, looking forward over the next weeks and months, typically you come back to the top. And if you do a double M tap like this, it's very nice, and Bitcoin could have a nice rally. I mean, we already did. We came all the way down for weeks and weeks, tap, come up, another double tap, and now we're trying to get going. So that's still my take on Bitcoin as a whole. Let us get some of these drawings erased here. So yeah, still my take. There could be, according to his drawing, if we go with option 1, which is what I want, the blue here, you would see one more time right here. You'd see around 36.5, and a lot of people have that now. Around 36.5, come back up, get rejected on that little bit of resistance, and then really get going. It would basically show that this is kind of chop. You come back down, you come back up, and you end up out here somewhere. And that would be, like I showed, that would be wave 1. So it go here, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just waiting, guys. It's hard to see it now. I know that. Sometimes it's even hard for me to see it. But zooming out, when you do a double tap on the weekly stock RSI, when Bitcoin has been correcting this long, A, B, C, it's been correcting for like a year. It's just been sideways overall. I mean, we had these prices back here in April. You know, you come down, you come up, you come down. It did a big, nice ABC that it's finishing up. I believe the clock is ticking on the time length on this. For example, the length of this here is roughly like 287 days to 300 days or so. And when you come out here and you look at wave 2, which was corrective down, and you look at the time length on wave 2, this here, like I just said, so 250 days or so, depending on where you're measuring, 250 days. Here we're at, you know, 280, like I just said. So I believe the clock is ticking, and wave 4 is going to be done here pretty soon if it's not done already, and we're just doing some chop to get the subwave 1 going. So still my take, looking at all the other metrics. Anyways, I'm going to show you what I bought. I bought Cardano, 80 cents. Let's take a look here. We'll just look on KuCoin here. So why? Because when you get a double tap, a tap here and a tap here, a W double bottom, that second tap on the stock RSI on the weekly time frame typically is a sign where the momentum is going to start to reverse back to the upside. This, we've been down here in the floor, tapping off zero for a long time now. Cardano hasn't done anything for a long time. And to me, soon there's going to be a reversal. This is 182 days of just down, 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 down right here. And you can see that here, okay? So we need to come up. We need to come up on the weekly, start to go sideways here, and then start to come up and break that downtrend, test it, and get moving. But anyways, historically, most cryptos, when you see this double tap here on the stock RSI weekly, you're going to come up and you're going to start to make a run to the upside. So waiting on that, and we'll see how the market plays out. So I grabbed some Cardano. I spent about $5,000. I bought some Cardano. I got some CKB. CKB similar thing here. Bottomed out, zero weekly stock RSI down here, and I plan to just dollar cost average and accumulate. Not only that, but you have the fact that this is a nice support line here at that 1 cent mark. So got some CKB based on it's a supportive level, waiting for wave 5 on Bitcoin, and also stock RSI weekly oversold in the gutter. Eventually this thing, or soon, is going to start coming back to the upside and we can get excited again. So I got that, I got a little bit of V-Chain, and I got some Curve for the exact same reasons I just showed you, okay? So this video is getting a little bit long. This is about the end of the video. But yeah, this is one of the lowest points we've seen the stock RSI on the weekly for Curve. So we've been oversold and we've been down for a while. $2. I bought in Curve at much higher prices than this, $3, $3.50. So got more Curve, got more V-Chain, got more CKB, and got more Cardano based on the fact that I think Bitcoin Wave 5 is still coming. Even though it doesn't feel like it, it doesn't seem like it, things can change really fast in the crypto market. Still waiting on that. Still believe Wave 4 was a massive ABC correction and that 5 is coming. It's just testing our patience to the max, and it's just taking a while, guys. It is what it is. Anyways, RSI bottoming out, stock RSI bottoming out. Sure, it could stay down here for a little bit longer, but that's part of dollar cost averaging. It could also start to scoop up. It could also scoop up fast, re-tap, and then go. But at any rate, at some point here, based on the momentum indicators and the fact that the market has been flat for so long, I think that, and everybody is so bearish out there, I believe soon that the crypto market will start to move again. So just remain patient, guys. Know what you hold, and DCAN when you can. I know a lot of people have run out of money. They don't have any cash to DCAN, and it is what it is. But do what you can. Stay patient. Keep waiting, and I think we'll start to get some excitement here again sometime soon, and we can start to talk about taking profits on these massive runs. A lot of the time when a coin booms up like this, take profits. It makes this massive run. You're excited. Well, when you're excited and you want to tell people about it, well, that's when you want to take some profits. Instead of telling people and being excited and saying, oh my gosh, this thing really ran off, take some profits out of that. Take some profits, and then be patient. After you pull those profits, sometimes you need to wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Let that sit and tether. Let that sit and tether your dollars, reaccumulate lower. So we'll talk more about that, selling these M double tops. We'll keep talking about that. I don't want this video to get any longer. That's it for this video, guys. Smash up the like button, subscribe below, leave a comment, and we'll just keep watching. So thank you to all the subscribers that are still hanging out with me on my channel, and we'll continue to grow. And we'll see you in the next video. See ya.